In this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about the option here that you can turn off the extended query mode. Default is yes. Originally, we built a plugin with that on, so that's why it's here that we turn it off and we want to leave it off. Prosperant has two types of query modes. The extended query mode is what I call a raw query. They don't do anything with the results. You send them a query and they just send a raw stream of results, and they expect you to modify them using some really technical things that I think you have to be a math PhD to understand what it's doing. But it's an option that you can use it if you want to. I'm going to show you one extended query that's in the debug mode. I can show it to you. But it's something that if you really understand how to do this and want to play around with it, you go to Prosperant. You can learn all the parameters that you can use, and you can run your own searches and play with it. You can set it in the keywords to be able to do it. Whatever's in your keyword will be passed through on that, so you can use the extended query. Again, I'm not teaching it or using it myself. The standard mode that Prosperant has, I call it the super duper Prosperant optimized mode. When you send a query, like right here, the default term is dog. When it sends that term dog through, it runs it through about 3 different searches and algorithms and stuff to try to find the most relevant term. Dog's pretty generic. Most of the time you want a longer tail term than that. But they do all sorts of things to try to find you the right items to display. So since they're doing all of that stuff behind the scenes, and they have all of the sales data and click data and everything that tells them which are the best items for this search, I let them handle that. So we like to run using their super optimized mode. So always leave this little checkbox on unless you're a super advanced user and you know what the extended queries mean. Now I'm just going to show you an extended query here that's showing up in debug mode. If you're not at all interested in using them, just don't even worry about this. This is just something that when I was doing the last video on debug mode, I noticed was on this page, so I was going to point it out because I don't understand it at all on how to run these queries properly. So, alright, so this one is ran using the extended mode. Oop, it just jumped on me. Where did it go? Sorry about that. Okay, so it was run using the extended query mode. With the extended query mode, you can send it at a certain field. Like if you look at down here at these fields, at the beginning of all these lines, there's different fields. There's a keyword, there's a description, there's a category field. So this one query is said to send it to the category field and look for this query. It's a real simple basic query. It's just to return some related items. But using this and using AND statements and OR statements or other mathematical formulas, you can do a lot more with it. More than I'm going to explain or hope that you figure out. So basically, don't touch that unless you know what you're doing.